Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and lush green forests, there lived a young boy named Sam. Sam was known throughout the village for his mischievous ways and clever pranks. He was always seeking adventures and often dragged his friends along with him. One sunny morning, Sam woke up with a twinkle in his eye. He had heard rumors of a hidden treasure deep within the heart of the enchanted forest, a mysterious place that lay beyond the village. Sam couldn't resist the temptation. He decided that today would be the day he would embark on his grand adventure to find the treasure. Sam gathered his friends, Anna, Ben, and Mia, under the old oak tree near the village square. "I've heard that deep in the enchanted forest, there's a treasure beyond our wildest dreams," Sam exclaimed, his eyes shining with excitement. Anna, the wise and cautious one of the group, spoke up first. "Sam, we've heard stories about the forest being a dangerous place, filled with mystical creatures and enchantments. Are you sure it's a good idea to go?" But Sam's mind was already made up. "Don't worry, Anna," he reassured her. "I've got a plan, and with all of us together, we'll be just fine." Ben, the adventurous soul, chimed in eagerly. "I'm in." "Let's do this." Amia, always up for a challenge, nodded with a grin. "I'm with you guys, but we need to be careful," with their spirits high and determination in their hearts. The four friends set off towards the enchanted forest. As they ventured deeper into the woods, the world around them transformed into a mesmerizing wonderland. Tall, ancient trees seemed to whisper secrets, and colorful flowers danced in the breeze. The air was filled with an enchanting fragrance, and birds sang sweet melodies. Hours passed, and the group continued their journey, following Sam's intuition and a crude map he had drawn. They encountered challenges along the way, like a rushing river they had to cross and a thicket of thorns they had to navigate. But their determination and teamwork carried them through. Finally, they reached a clearing where they found a peculiar stone. Sam was convinced it was a marker for the treasure's location. With excitement bubbling within him, he began to dig at the base of the stone with his bare hands. As the soil gave way, they uncovered a small, wooden chest adorned with intricate carvings. Eagerly, they opened the chest, and their eyes widened in amazement. It was filled with dazzling jewels, sparkling gems, and gold coins that shimmered in the dappled sunlight. Sam's heart raced with joy, and he couldn't believe their luck. "We did it! We found the treasure!" Sam exclaimed triumphantly. The friends celebrated their discovery, admiring the treasure's beauty and fantasizing about all the things they could do with it. They talked about sharing it with their village and improving the lives of their fellow villagers. However, as the day wore on, Sam's behavior began to change. He became possessive of the treasure, guarding it closely and insisting that it was his alone. He began to devise plans to keep the treasure hidden from the others. Anna, Ben, and Mia grew concerned. They had embarked on this adventure together as friends, and now they felt like Sam was drifting away from them, consumed by his greed. They tried to reason with him, reminding him of their initial agreement to share the treasure with the village, but Sam had become obsessed. He refused to listen to his friends, convinced that the treasure was his ticket to a life of luxury and fame. He even began to mistrust his friends, suspecting that they might steal the treasure from him. One night, while the others were sleeping, Sam decided to take matters into his own hands. He carefully packed the treasure into a bag and slipped away from the campsite, leaving a note behind that said he was going to hide the treasure where no one would ever find it. The next morning, Anna, Ben, and Mia woke up to find Sam gone and the treasure missing. Panic set in as they realized that their friend had betrayed them and taken the treasure for himself. They knew they had to find Sam and the treasure before it was too late. With heavy hearts, they followed Sam's trail deep into the forest, encountering even more challenges along the way. As they searched, they couldn't help but reflect on how their once close friendship had been torn apart by greed and selfishness. Days turned into weeks, and still, they couldn't locate Sam or the treasure. They faced danger and hardships but pressed on, fueled by their determination to right the wrongs that had been done. Finally, one evening, they stumbled upon a small cave hidden beneath a waterfall. Inside, they found Sam, sitting alone, surrounded by the treasure. His face was etched with loneliness and regret, Tears filled Sam's eyes as he looked up at his friends. "I'm so sorry," he whispered. "I let greed consume me, and it cost me everything, even the most important thing in the world, your friendship." Anna, Ben, and Mia forgave Sam, knowing that he had learned a valuable lesson about the true meaning of wealth and friendship. Together, they decided to return the treasure to the village, where it could benefit the entire community. As they left the cave and made their way back to the village, Sam realized that the real treasure in life wasn't gold or jewels but the bonds of friendship, trust, and the love of those who cared about him. He had learned the hard way that greed could lead to loneliness and isolation, while sharing and caring for others brought true happiness and fulfillment. And so, the four friends returned to their village, not as conquerors of treasure, but as champions of friendship and the importance of selflessness. Their adventure in the enchanted forest had changed them, reminding them that the greatest treasures in life were the ones that filled their hearts with joy and love.